Hey guys, what's up? It's Cole. Blind Prog is something I've never done before, and I'm going to be doing it for this Savage tier. At least that's the plan for the next little while. And I actually really enjoyed it last night. It was my first time doing it, and I enjoyed it so much. So I figured let's talk about motivations, goals, and plans for that. For motivation, it's actually really simple. I've never done it before, and you only get to do a raid tier truly blind once, only once. So one stream, one video can kind of ruin that experience, and it's really rare and unique because you can't really go back. You can never really like turn back the clock and be like, oh yeah, all of a sudden I just haven't done all this research into these like text guides and videos. So it's something that's pretty rare and unique. Plus it is the last tier of the expansion, and frankly I just don't want to rush it. There's frankly no ultimate coming in, say, patch 6.5, and there is coming criterion variant in 6.55, but I'm pretty sure best in slot won't be strictly mandatory for it, so I'm not really that bothered. So I kind of figured, why the heck not? Reality is I'm more casual when it comes to raiding. I haven't really shied away from saying that. That's just the truth. Like this tier, I'm running 2 statics for a total of 12-ish, 16-ish hours of raid a week, just because juggling responsibilities, I'm really not able to do that much more, unfortunately. But never in my entire history of playing this game since the days of Eld, where Celine actually did like group AoE like buffs to damage, did I go into a Savage raid tier truly fully blind. Now I see that I have done that also with Extreme Trials, but like for Savage, no, this is my first time ever doing it. So I'm always checking out streams or watching videos or checking out text guides. Like obviously, like I'm still supporting my friends, but I'm keeping those streams way out in Narnia on my screen. Oh my gosh, I'm even like reminiscing to like Eden's verse, like E1S, like how I was in an Earl's restaurant reviewing the text guide. Oh my god. Now for goals. My goal is not to make guide content on Savage stuff. Man, people already cleared like P12S phase 2 yesterday on Wednesday, and I'm not worried about that. That's more than covered. I love Hector's videos. What an absolute awesome guy, by the way. I absolutely love Hector so much. So in terms of this tier and what it really means to me, it's really just to have fun, to experience something new. Will we go fully blind through the entire tier? Well, that largely depends on the rest of the group. I'm kind of going with what everyone else wants, and everyone's like, oh sure, let's go blind. I'm like, sure, why not? Like I'm curious personally to see what we can do. And yesterday really left me feeling really optimistic. Like we saw the limit cut mechanic, everything with numbers above your head's limit cut. Yes, I know, the meme, but I'm feeling really optimistic, and we might swap if we truly get screwed to like following a guide at some point, like if we actually hit a wall or something, but right now I don't see it. So yeah, that's kind of the goal for it. Just have fun. I don't know, like I'm just really not taking it too serious. Like I'm taking it serious obviously, but it's just like in like a different way. It's just like I'm gonna take it very serious, but I'm not gonna be like, oh blah blah blah, I cleared in like only like month, like I don't know, like 3, I need to die. Like nah, I'm good. Now let's talk about plans, and that's really kind of the nice thing about this, is it's very different, because it's like normally when you would go into a raid group, it would be like, okay, before you show up it's expected that you study this ideally full video, but up until at least this mechanic that we're currently progging, and then hopefully we can get past that and like discuss the video a little bit, make sure that everyone's caught up and everything, and kind of like assign, like, dare I say, homework, but kind of like assigning out homework and everyone just shows up ready. So in terms of this, there's obviously not really much of that, but at this point at least, because we're going in and we're like recording VODs, and we're like going in and seeing what mechanics we actually see, and obviously things need to change on the fly, which admittedly I wish that I had more sleep lately, because sometimes I was caught off guard. I'm like, oh wait, what? And so I was sometimes a bit space cadet-y, which made me feel a little bit bad, I'm not going to lie, but that's, I don't know, I really had a blast regardless, so hopefully with more sleep it'll be even better. But man, oh man. So in terms of the exact plan, VODs, eventually that'll be put, if necessary, into like a text guide that we like review, and then the VODs, and then hopefully we just kind of go from there, where it's just like we're making our own stuff and own strategies. Like I can say, at least for me and like the majority of people that I've talked to, I'm pretty sure it's everyone, but like actually one person might sub in that does have great experience, but they promised to be like a little bit more hush hush on that. But like for the majority of us, we're going in actually completely blind, so you might see I don't know, a terrifying mechanic like Happy Brambles happen in some videos, and you're like, why is Cole doing this? This is so confusing. So if you see like a Happy Brambles thing, that's kind of what I came up with, but you'll see that in the footage for like videos whenever I have like raid footage. I don't know. I'm kind of excited for that because that's gonna be like so weird. So that's that, and that's gonna be my main group that I'm gonna be hopefully clearing a little bit quicker than my more casual, more friendly, more fluffy group, which I loved to bits. But that's the plan for this one, and I don't know, I'm really excited. Sorry, my voice probably went up in like incline and probably went to the squeaky version, so you can tell I'm actually like genuinely hyped. I don't know, I am optimistic for this raid tier. It makes me so happy.